Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in to you here. We're here with this is your June 15th approximately to 31st of the month reading. Let's jump into it. Hey SPK, this is technically live, we're recording this live, but feel free to watch whenever you do feel guided to this reading, and let's see what may come up for a review around this period. I'm here in this way for you. We are actually reading on June, but these energies can be speaking of also cycles that are kind of moving through this space that have been moved through and have been moving through. And we are in a heavy, heavy retrograde season. So we got 5, 6 planets right in retrograde, and retrogrades typically can speak of things that have sort of been so-called unresolved that are coming up for review. So specifically, we've got, again, 5, 6 planets retrograde, so you might find that things coming up for review related to Venus, related to Mercury, it just moved into Mercury retrograde, actually officially from the pre-shadow period, and things related even to Jupiter, related to Saturn, related to Pluto. You got a whole bunch of planets here retrograde. I think even Uranus might be already retrograde. So now we got Neptune here going retrograde quite soon too as well. So things coming up, a lot here. It's like, just because I show up at the party and there are these 5 people here doesn't mean that this is also what went into creating it, what it is also, kind of creating it out as into the future as well. Let's clear that. And what will be considered a down the line of it. So yeah, for whenever maybe you're even deciding on something and you're really kind of taking stock from here as well of like what may go into this space. Now we'll take a look here. We're going to pull a card for each of the days of the 15th, 31st, and we'll see here what might be at play again for you. What sort of cycles might be relevant during this time. And it's funny actually, I was just meditating on your energy before I turned on the camera. And if this is going by rather quickly, I'm channeling. So just to kind of note. In addition, if you want to slow it down, you can click the little gear at the base of the reading, and it should be like 3 dots. You can click that and adjust the speed as you so desire. Now, let's jump into it here for you, Aquarius. I'm seeing, it's so funny, right before I started reading, wow, the first card is Ace Cups. What I was hearing for you was, I believe I can fly, and it's like, I'm seeing, you're getting a picture taken of you, I don't know what that's going to do, but you're singing this out, like, so profoundly in some way, like, so official in here as well, like, there's some maybe experience that is becoming, like, really real, like really also realistic in some way where you're like, oh gosh, it's like just I feel like it's also becoming really surreal. I'm hearing that as well, and maybe for a number of you it's funny, I'm even seeing like possibly someone wanting to promote you, maybe even like setting you, I don't want to say setting you up, but like okay, well, if it's based on the last Scorpio reading, if you know a Scorpio and they have some plans, and I think it to do well, but there was, and you came through in that reading quite prominently, but specifically Aquarius, there could be a focus on that reading if you do feel guided, so whatever you feel guided to watch. But anyhow, we've all got Scorpio in our chart, every sign in our chart. Now, for a number of you, though, it's so interesting because I'm seeing you, Aquarius, you're like, almost like you get thrust into the spotlight. It's like maybe your friend like cheers you on into to doing something in some way. They're like, you got it, come on. I'm hearing like in that way, and like you're like, yeah. I'm hearing, I believe I can fly. Like I'm seeing like kind of like karaoke style. hello. Like maybe you're like at some event and like someone like hands you the mic. You're like, yeah, I got it. I'm hearing that like specifically. Now let's get the cards out before it turns into. I'm hearing I'm hearing midnight, but I'm hearing actually day. I'm hearing that with the 10 of Swords. But it's going to be metaphorical. This is some cycle maybe that you've been really working through. It could be with a Pisces. Some of you got here. I think the Hangman and the 10 of Cups. Something that you've really. I'm hearing. Had my eyes off of you. Those are not lyrics. I just said. Had my eyes off of you. Oh, because I'm an honest Aquarius. I had my eyes off of you for like a small like split second. What? I'm sorry, I'm Dr. Dre. Let's clear that. Okay, what in the world? So, I'm seeing someone like, they're literally like, that's a romantic song. Can't take my eyes off of you. But it's like, alright, Mother Wands reverse. Now, 15, we got the 2 of Wands reverse. You're Aquarius. I'm hearing Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, Leo. 2 Wands reverse. We then got the 6 of Pentacles upright. And then we lead into the Mother of Wands in reverse. Okay. And so we got 15, 16, 17, 18. Somebody wants to like get involved with something with you. They're like, hey, you want to like show up at that event with me? I'm doing that like specifically. 15, 16, 17, 18. 19 is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, it's like nighttime. What are you talking about? This person like is kind of like asleep. I'm hearing as well. Magician coming through at the base of the 2 wands. Let's say 1, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Let's clear the energy. 25, 26, 27. This person's like, come on, it's now or never. It's now or never. They like show up at your house. like Ferris Bueller. They're like, I got the car, let's go. I'm hearing like in this way. Son of Cups of the base of the reading what the father wants in reverse. I said father wants, father swords in reverse. Now, someone's like, I don't know about this. I'm hearing shakies. You want to go to shakies? I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing Shake Shack. What are you talking about? They're like, okay, they're maybe planning something. They want to like show up at like some pizza shop and like pick up a pizza. They're like, come on, let's go. We'll just like, let's go to the concert. I'm hearing shake, shake, shake it off as well. Okay. Now you have here the Son of Cups and the Daughter of Cups, Aquarius. But you're leading here, just literally, someone's like, their friend is like, come on, please, it's gonna be like fantastic, okay? I'm hearing, oh, what a night, Temperance Upright. They even, I said Temperance, the Tower. That came through in one of the extended readings, which are now available. You can access via link in the box below. Reach out there. And those are the, well, it came through as well in the Moon Cycle extended readings, which I'm going to post once I'm off of this here. So we'll actually be doing an extended for this reading, and it will be reading on the new moon in Cancer coming up at the end of June. So if you want to see how these energies sort of trail out, then feel free to view that via that website, alchemy.com. And thank you all so much for your support with the extended readings on the Six of Cups here. Leading into the Magician. Wow. Someone even wants to, like, they want to go through their friend to get to this person. Maybe even someone works somewhere. The Empress coming through with the Six of Cups right behind the Magician. The Magician and the High Priestess are, like, talking, like, really, really closely. Four of Pentacles upright, Three of Swords. Someone's like, yeah, I have this friend. He's, like, really good at frying chicken. I mean, not specifically, like, I don't know, maybe he's a chef or something, I don't know, it's clear it. Maybe they're trying to give these, like, clues. They're trying to, like, clue bomb this person. Like, hey, you know, so I know this person, I think, like, you'd be really great with them. I'm hearing that as well. Father of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands, sitting right over the Four of Pentacles with the Three of Swords. Now, let's see, so this is right around the 21st, so 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 21st is the High Priestess upright. So, lovers, I'm hearing daybreak. Someone wants to send a message. They're like, hey, so can you, like, they want to get someone's number from someone. Hold on, let's clear that. They're like on a Nickelodeon show. Let's clear that. They're like, can you just give her my number and say, like, Nate wanted to speak. Temperance and the Nine of Cups. Like, just tell her that, like, I'm, like, not looking at her, but I'm looking at her. I'm hearing that, like, specifically. I'm seeing someone's blushing. Their face is, like, so red. Maybe someone, like, walks in somewhere, even into the shop, like, at the same time. This vision was coming through real strongly. Yep, in the Pisces read. It was Pisces, I think 15 and 31st. Now, it's funny because right here on I'm hearing on the stud of the block, I don't know what, the corner of the block, is standing the Daughter of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. Someone's even, like, with their parents or their mom. I'm hearing that specifically. They're with their family, and they're like, okay, like, they're block, and, like, someone's like, oh my god, they're there. Maybe even they text their friend. They're like, they're there. Hangman, Mirror, and the High Priestess. For a number of you, I'm hearing, well, how tall are you? What's your height? They're, like, texting this to this other person. What in the world? Maybe it's, like, for a gig. I don't know what. They want to cast them or something of that nature. Now, it could be metaphorical as well. Now, they could be judging their aura. I'm hearing that, even on an energetic level. They're like, so are you, like, are you still hurt about what happened? I'm hearing that as well. The World here, the Ace of Wands. Let's clear that. Somebody wants news on someone, though. They're like, are you down? I'm hearing that. The Hangman and the High Priestess. Now, somebody dealing with a Pisces. Someone is talking about Pisces, maybe even, and they're like getting. I'm hearing cash money. What in the world? Okay, so well, they're getting information is what I'm hearing. Ultimately, they're like getting to know this person. They're like wanting to. It's like maybe even someone who's seen someone repetitively in a certain space, and they're like, they're interesting. I want to, or maybe they know them. They're like, I want to take that next step, the Death card. Funny, Scorpio, you're coming through. Now the Aquarius reading, all right. You're trying to give off your reading here to who else, and now it's like you want to come into Aquarius. Is I'm hearing tide, interesting, and write it out. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Daughter wants to write. Now maybe for a number of you, it's like you almost want to have someone present you or represent you in some way. And this could be for a Scorpio watching as well. And then it's like you want to sort of flip it. I don't know how to describe it, but possibly, well, it's something kind of like a surprise or maybe secretive a little bit. You're like, well, I don't want to come out in an obvious way. You know, I'm hearing, why don't you just, it's like this. Someone who knows someone, they're really interested. They're like, why don't you just get to know her first for me? I'm hearing that, like, specifically. Why don't you just, like, have her find you interesting and attractive, and then I'll understand more of maybe what her type is like. Interesting. And then I was like, if she goes for you, then I don't know what. Maybe someone's teasing their friend again. Okay, Nine of Wands upright, Two of Swords upright. Now, okay, so now I'm seeing, it's weird, because the Scorpio is usually very possessive, very jealous type. It can be, not everyone, and that energy can be perceived number, oh, Justice in the Hierophant. So maybe they're testing something out here. I'm hearing TD Warner, TD Trader, Wheel of Fortune. they're talking like money talk. Like maybe they're talking about like something completely unrelated even. They're like, yeah, like why don't you say you're really interested in her for this project and see like if she will sink or swim. I don't know what. So, but this is coming through someone else. So it's interesting. Let's clear that. Now let's say it in this way. Someone, okay, maybe they have an idea of someone. They're like, I think that she's the one as well. Okay, but they maybe they know someone who frequents a space that they frequent quite often, and so they're like, well, why don't you, it's a friend, I'm hearing that specifically, why don't you just like, just go talk to her, like, get her number, get her name, get her information, get her age, get her all of that. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear that. I'm hearing White House. I'm hearing that. The star in reverse. Now, the star is in reverse right over the Hierophant upright. Somebody's like, I hear that you're like a really great actress. I'm hearing that as well. You're a really good songwriter. I'm hearing that. Ten of Cups in reverse. They're like, maybe giving them some like compliments or like, OJ, what do you want? I'll have some orange juice. I'm hearing that. 3 of Cups in reverse. They're like at this cafe. Mother Swords in reverse. All right. So like, what do you like to make in your free time? Father of Wands in reverse. Okay. What does the Father of Wands make? Is that like an innuendo? Like maybe something is like this person slips in this like little comment. They're like kind of alluding to something here, but like obviously not. I don't know what that means. It's like, oh, I'm gonna ask you this question. It's gonna be really weird because I'm not supposed to be asking that, but like it's gonna be weird also because like I'm asking that. It's weird. So I'm gonna just ask it to you anyways. You're gonna probably think I'm weird, but I'm not the one who's gonna want this in the end anyways. I don't know what. So maybe for a number of you, it's like someone has their friend maybe like even act a fool and I'm hearing in their light. I don't know what. They're like just act a little weird, you know what I mean? Maybe give her a few buzzwords and see if she like bats a lash. Like I just need to know like I'm hearing because I wanna know. It's that song I wanna know what makes you da 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 da. Alright, so yeah. So let's go through a stranger, why don't we? But I mean, that's like a friend. I'm hearing August. I'm hearing that very strongly as well. Now, for an overview, I'm hearing torrent, I'm hearing as well. I'm hearing torrential rains. Okay, this came through, it was in Leo, I think a Leo reading, yeah, the Leo of this reading series. It's like it's pouring outside. Someone's like, it's so rainy outside, and these two people are talking at a cafe. Maybe it's even somebody who works there, magician, the high priestess. They're like, yeah, so what do you do? Like, also in your free time? Do you draw? You like to color? Do you paint? What do you do? I'm hearing that like specifically. High priestess is like, well, they have like a notebook. They're super, super clearly creative. I'm hearing that as well. They have like something with something with a they weave something with yarn. They've got this yarn thing with them. They like clearly made it themselves. I'm hearing as well. They got a satchel thing. It's very cool. Whatever that is. Maybe someone's like, yeah, it's like very interesting. You're like super good at what you do as well. I'm hearing that 10 of Wands. Okay, so when is Buzz Lightyear gonna buzz in the real boy we're talking about? I'm hearing that so like the magician clearly is like talking to that priestess on behalf of someone else's. I'm hearing closet romance ideals. The 8 of Pentacles upright. So maybe for a number of you, one second. Why would we take one of the Brady Bunch? I'm hearing out of the group and say, you gotta brand it for all of us. Like I don't know why. That's like kind of weird with the magician, but whatever. Okay, let's clear that. It's fine. 5 Wands in reverse. I'm hearing it's gonna be fine. Just this person maybe even feels awkward about that. They're like, you want me to do what? What would I feed the fish? But it's your bowl. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. It's like you want me to flirt with your love interest, and you want to see if she's like gonna like what I'm offering. That's so weird to me. I'm hearing that like specifically. So Father Cups reverse. Yeah, they want to test something. I just want to know if she's also available for that kind of for a new conversation in town. You know what I mean? All right. So let's clear that. I'm hearing cover. Don't blow your cover. This person like hits their shoulder, the back of their shoulder. Like you got this. Just cover the mark on your back. I'm hearing that as well. Now, you have the dot. Maybe someone wears a little badge or something. This one's working through an alias, possibly. Ah ha, oh ha ha ha, ho ho ho. Hey, hey, hey. No. I'm hearing, did Marcus send you? I'm hearing Marcus Aurelius. The high priestess. So, they, like, literally invert, possibly even. this whole storyline. They're like, so, oh yeah, are you their friend? Did they send you? This person's like, they made me promise not to say. I'm hearing that specifically. They made me make promises. I'm hearing that. Promises that I wouldn't even make. I'm hearing to myself, like, with something like this. Let's clear that. Like, this person was like, you have to promise that you will not say my name. That you will not say that we were the same, also person with the same idea in mind. You must be your man of your own word. I'm hearing that. And, like, the marker of your own graffiti. I don't know what that's linked to. So it's like, I'm seeing graffiti here, specifically. Okay, what a tactic. I'm hearing, oh, one night. Two people are in this cafe. It's literally pouring outside. This person can't go anywhere, so they're just talking to this person by the window. Now, it's like really gray and cloudy. They're talking about the weather. Well, whatever. They're not talking about the weather, really. They're talking about other things. It's like maybe metaphorical. This person's talking in Morse code with the High Priestess. Like, it's so clear that he's, like, giving these, like, these little nuggets. Okay, hey, so, like, are you into, like, you know, saying no but yes? Let's clear that. What in the world? What in the world? High Priestess is like, I'm sorry, homie. I'm hearing, you got another Yu-Gi-Oh! Concert to attend. I'm hearing it that way. Yu-Gi-Oh! Concert? Alright. Alright. I'm hearing, alright. I'm hearing, you're an envelope that we can't open. Got it. Well, let's clear that. I'm hearing, got it. You're an envelope also we can't even reach. Let's clear that. So what in the world? Did that just get way competitive? Like, did the man of honor just literally, like, wipe off all the chess players off the board? Like, they got into some, maybe even, like, a heated, I'm hearing powwow thing, like, because she called him out or something. I don't know what. She's like, don't call me that. I'm hearing, also don't call me rich. I'm hearing that the High Priestess, let's clear that. Richmond Institute. Oh, they feel, yeah. She feels like they're playing games. She's not liking that. She's like, yeah, I don't really like it. How you, like, you halo me. I'm hearing, and then you call me by names that, like, you think I know and only I know, and then, like, you make this joke. Yeah, Hangman. They're not having that. They're like, yeah, the Hangman literally replaced the place where the Magician was with the Hangman. So these are both related to Pisces in the Major Arcana. Aquarius, I don't know what you're doing. I'm hearing I'm hearing on the corner of S and T. I'm hearing STR. I'm hearing drive. Son of Wands. If someone thought something was funny, even they were like, oh, we're gonna, like, you know, we're gonna honk at her, but then we're gonna put our blinkers on and flash it really bright, like too bright, for her to even be able to see us. Okay, in the car, Daughter of Swords. So whatever. I'm hearing. Okay. I'm hearing wind chills. I'm hearing windfalls. I'm hearing that as well. Justice here. I'm hearing wind church as well. So it's like a city. Now, all right, let's clear that. Now for a number of you, someone's like, okay, you literally called me like a playboy. I'm hearing that as well. This with the High Priestess person, like, comes back around the corner of the bend of the road. This person maybe storms off. It's like this person's best friend. They sent them to, like, get this person's, like, number or, like, information. And then it's like after that, I'm hearing they were supposed to have a Zoom party. I'm hearing Zoom info meeting as well. Let's clear that. For the infomercial, let's clear that again. And then it's like they call them some names. They're like, and don't you come back. I'm hearing that the High Priestess and the Hangman in reverse. And it's like, but this was on the street. Something possibly on the street. And then it's like, Aquarius, like, darts down the road. I don't know what Aquarius coming through. It was like a bit of a story here. Okay. But then you turn around and somebody turns around. And, like, and then they come back. They're like, I just called you that. Like, because of that. I mean, yeah, there goes the Magician again. Right there. Jesus. Almost like, freaking, like, hit the flashers in my face. I'm hearing that as well. Let's clear that. Woo, okay, alright. The Magician looking in the future. The Magician, like, they're a musician. They got something, like, or they're playing music in their car. They come rolling up. They're like, I didn't write that song for you. Like, I'm hearing Cardi B. Let's clear that. I don't know what, you guys. Let's clear that. But for a number of you, it's like this person rolls back up because their friend. They go back to their friend. They're like, I'm hearing Tiger Woods. I'm hearing Tigress. Listen, the Nile's not looking good. She was not happy about that. I'm hearing that, like, specifically. And now this person is, like, maybe in the car around the corner of the street. They're like, don't tell me you broke the egg. You didn't freaking tell her, right? I'm hearing that, like, specifically. No. Don't tell me that you told her that no, right? And I'm seeing, like, this person is like, they got it. They're like, well, I didn't tell her, but like, I don't know. She seemed like someone else told her. I'm hearing that specifically. It seems like she already knew, bro. Like, I'm hearing that specifically. Like, it wasn't me. Like, I didn't know the one who made it obvious. This person is like, listen, no, I'm sorry. We have to go back. You have to go back. And like, make it super clear in some way or another. Just try to like, you know, you can't get all heated because otherwise she's gonna see that you're triggered, and then it's gonna be obvious that like, you know, like we're two boys in on this. I don't know what that was linked to. So it's like, why would you be so hurt or offended or invested in the space? Why would you try to like, you know, defend that space? Like, oh, we can't get into the conversation about it, so I'm gonna run away. Like, why would you run away? You know, I'm hearing act cool, act silly. I'm hearing that specifically. I don't know what. This person got like all heated into the beef of the conversation. They're like, no, I'm sorry, bro. You gotta go back. You gotta go back. Gotta talk to her again. And tell her that she's beautiful. Don't tell her that she's like also a bride like to be. Don't make it like, you know, crazy, like intense, like where she starts backing out of the room. You know what I'm saying? Like make it feel like she's like beautiful. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. Okay, the magician is like, fuck, like, are you kidding me? You want to go like hand her this box of French fries now? This is like embarrassing and ridiculous. I'm hearing that like specifically. Somebody's so embarrassed. They're like, yeah, maybe just even like, you know, put this on her hand. I don't know what. They're giving some jewelry or something. Let's clear that. Okay, ride by jewelry deposit for the ring. Let's clear that now. All right. Now, for an overview, this person literally rolls back up. You see this person just talked a bunch of smack. They ride back up. Let's clear that. Not necessarily as like, all right, but they come back. They're like, hey, they're like, whatever. They got pissed, and then they left, and then I'm hearing they zoom back in. There could be a Zoom meeting, whatever it is. This person's like, hey, they like kind of like they laugh it off. They're like, all right. So that was cute, right? All right, you're a good actress. Me too. We're corny though. I think at the end of the day with those jokes that we tell. I was just joking. You're joking too. Yeah. Okay. Now, anyway, so they try to get back into this thing with this person, and it's like, so who sent you? I'm hearing that specifically by the high priestess. I'm hearing, did he send you? I'm hearing that oh, the magician's like, now the magician's now sweating because he's in the middle of this like two-way road. I'm hearing like with his best friend, and then like with his best friend's like potential. I'm hearing Bay. I'm hearing B. Look at this high priestess. She's got some jewelry on, some real heavy chains. I'm hearing something around her neck. She's like, I am not a boy's toy, and I hope you know that. I'm hearing that like specifically. And if you think that I'm gonna bat an eyelash at how boyish, I'm hearing also your looks are. I'm hearing I'm not impressed. There is some kind of, I don't know what's going on between the magician and the high priestess, but her mascara is running a little bit. Okay, I don't know what. Okay, hold on. The magician's like, why are you crying? Well, hold on. So the high priestess started crying. Wait, what happened? She was like really, she couldn't be bothered about this. So what in the world? She's crying. Yeah, she is crying. Let's clear that. Oh gosh. And he's like, wait, oh my god, why? No, hold on, wait. No, she's crying. No. What? Okay, so now the magician's like, whoa, what do I do? Hold on, wait. I gotta go get them. So now this person runs back. The magician runs back to their friend in the car around the other side of the road. They're like, she's crying, man. No, you gotta go now. Now the magician's pissed at this guy. He's like, you gotta go show up now. This is ridiculous. Now the magician's like all Spice Girl about it too. He's like, you know what? This is not right. What we're doing. We're like playing this little game. It's not right. You gotta go and you gotta make it up. I'm hearing that as well to her. And the Hierophant here poking out with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups, and it's like, and the Eight of Cups. It's like, yeah, you better ride out now. I'm hearing you gotta go ride out right there. This turns into like grandma giving a whooping. The magician here with that Justice card. It's like, for a number of you, somebody's like, okay, fine. What do you mean? She found out? I'm hearing that. No, you know what? You gotta just go out there, okay? Like a good, I'm hearing sawed off piece of blade of grass. I don't know what that's alluding to. This person is like, hype man. Listen, you got this, all right? I don't know what that's alluding to. They're like, you gotta literally show up. This is just not right. Like, what you're doing, you're making her cry. I mean, the hybrids was like, really? She was disturbed by this. Like, not disturbed, she was just like really, she was uncomfortable, and it was just not alright for her. You know, not the hypers and the hangman, like whatever was happening, she felt it was just not appropriate maybe, or like, it was kind of inauthentic as well. Well, it was a little bit, it was ambiguous, and she's tired of that. I mean, maybe this is something that has been going on for quite some time, and whatever. So now here we go. Okay, now she shows up. She's maybe walking around the corner, like someone's like, this person now driving their car. And they're like, hey, I'm hearing swing around. I'm hearing swing back, come from behind. I'm hearing that specifically. swing back around. They're even in a parking lot. They gotta like make a U-turn. Yeah, this person's crying, you guys. It's not funny. They're not okay with this. Like whatever this is like very hurtful. Whatever this behavior is, you know, these two. I'm hearing thugs who just came from business school. Warden. I'm hearing UPenn Warden School of Business. That's a very prestigious. Business school can be considered what's prestigious. Everything's a standard, right? All perspective, but you know, and what is intelligence? It as you will, but you know, it's like. They got a little bit of this complex, maybe. They're like, we're like thugs, I'm hearing, and we think of things like before the class does. I'm hearing that. They could even be like poets, I don't know. They're like master poets, but they're also like mathematicians. Okay, let's clear that. So, whatever, that's what they do in their off hours. Magician here, looking at the high priestess. They could even be, yeah, whatever. Now, I'm hearing, hey, okay, now the magician's showing up again, but like behind this other bush. It's like now there's a bush in between them. It's like a bush. It's something about blades of grass. They're like, sorry, Sean is an asshole. I'm hearing that. Like, so let's clear that. Seven of Wands are bright. Father of Pentacles is now clear. He just called him out straight up. He's like, yeah, Sean is like literally like, he's like a police force officer that's like, I'm hearing has no agency. Let's clear that. What in the world? So what? I don't know what this. You guys, I don't know what's coming through. But the high priest is like, yeah, I can't believe you did that. I'm hearing that like specifically. The high priest is looking at the Father of Pentacles. And the magician's at the base of the Father of Pentacles. Somebody is like really, they're like, this person feels that whatever this is not right. Like it's just not right. Like they're like, yeah, and the emojis are not gonna make up for it, and I totally understand that. Like it's like suddenly the wingman is like he realizes that this friend's like idea of romantically like getting involved again with this person is just like not gonna work. And damn, now he starts to kind of actually like see potential in this. I'm not kidding you. Wingman comes back, is like, let me like wipe your tears. Like this is embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm embarrassed for you and my friend. Son of Wands. Like this should have never happened. I'm hearing that as well. I'm hearing Cleo. Kaylee. I'm hearing Cali. California. I'm hearing Cleopatra as well with the High Priestess and the Magician. Now the Magician is looking at the High Priestess. Like come here. Like yeah, the Empress. Oh boy. Okay, the Three of Swords. It was like on the couch. Ace of Cups right over the Three of Swords. I came to pick up these two cards. I didn't even see them, and I saw them together. So for no reason, somebody's like, "I'm gonna make this up for you." Okay, they're like, "Come here." Like we're gonna cheer your name on. I'm hearing that as well. The High Priestess with the Hanged Man. Listen, they were like for crying. High Priestess was like bawling. I'm hearing that like specifically. She was like, "You literally like did that, and then you want to like blame me for it? That's really." Not funny. I'm hearing that as well. Like, did you think that was like a really funny bulletin board announcement? It was like more like a bulletin board announcement. I'm not for that. So for me, this could be in an industry. Let's clear that. Someone's like, I'm hearing moves like Jagger with the Magician and the Father of Pentacles. Like, I'm sorry. This is totally. I'm hearing. I'm Lance Armstrong. Nice to meet you. What in the world? Okay, the Emperor. I said the Empress. Someone's like, they bring them like a gift. They're like, here, will you take this, Bianca? I'm hearing that, like, specifically. Be my friend again. I'm hearing that as well. They, like, blow up a picture of their face on a portrait. In the world. Housewarming party. Hey, I took this picture off of your Facebook and I blew it up onto this frame. Let's clear that. Something with that. Okay, whatever. So, this person's like, you're not my friend, are you? Like, she feels like she can't trust anyone is actually the feeling here, unfortunately, with the Hangman and the High Priestess. Possibly for a general reading, right? Remember that. Now, for a number of you, the High Priestess is looking back at the Magician. Magician's looking at the High Priestess. I'm hearing Margaret. I'm hearing that as well. High Priestess and the Magician. Where's Kurt? He's eating tilapia fish at the restaurant. From the Pisces reading. All right, let's clear that. So, anyhow, now for a number of you, there is something that they feel really bad. They're like, I literally feel like I just took a teddy bear away from like a little kid. Like that is the vibe with the Magician looking at the High Priestess and the Hangman. Like. I'm hearing a martyr. What in the world was that? Okay, Father of Swords, what is that alluding to here in this specific case? Father of Swords is in reverse, and mirroring the Ten of Wands in reverse. And so, I'm hearing, 'cause I want it that way. It could be a little bit of like a prank. I'm hearing that as well. You know, I thought it was funny kind of thing, but for a number of you, maybe it's like, because I can't help falling in love with you. It's like, maybe for a number of you, this was someone's idea of like prepping for like a romantic entryway, and it just made everyone feel also like just that much more distant from one another. Like, yeah, great. This just made me feel like also you're like kind of a creep. I'm hearing that as well. Like the fact that you got through to me through another person, and then you like threw him in the middle of it, and you made him look like a total wizard without like, I'm hearing any timekeeper in his hands as well. I don't know what that's going to do. Like that's kind of weird and kind of like not cool. Like someone maybe even hired someone to like program an alias, something of that nature, and someone's just like, I don't know, let's clear that in the heart chakra. Like there's something that is really hard and difficult to understand about that for the High Priestess and the Hangman. It's like, I don't know if I can really forgive that. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. Forgiveness always, you know, an inviting energy space, and an energy space that we invite ourselves into now. For a number of you, Christmas, you know, I'm hearing Sean very strong with the High Priestess and the Magician, specifically though. Like someone's like trying to like get a hold of this person again, specifically the Magician. It's like, I'm seeing this other person wrote off. They're like they're like a little radio receiver. That's all they do. They just like ping messages back and forth. They don't really ever show up. Let's clear that. Not necessarily, not for everyone. But the Magician here is like really taking hold like of the fort here with the High Priestess. Oh, thank you so much, Rick B, for your donation. So very kind of you. Living the light to here. And it's like, you know, now it's like, they're like, listen, this is ridiculous. My parents taught me about it. I have to show up like for this. And I can't say that like that was okay. So for a number of you, I'm hearing, what's your number? I just want to make sure you're okay. Like it's not like, you know, to make you like also eat these french fries. I'm hearing that specifically. This person is like, I don't really want to like even hear about it. Like it's fine. I'm hearing, I don't want to heal even from it. Like I don't want to I just want to like actually just release it. I'm hearing that like, let's clear that. So this person's like, it's at that level, possibly not, it could be literal, but they're at that level. It may not be literal, but they're at that sort of level where they don't want to even deal with it. Okay, it's like I don't want to even hear like, I'm sorry. I'm hearing I'm sorry. That's not me, Justin Bieber. I'm hearing that. So it's like Empress here with the Son of Cups. I'm hearing, I thought that you would have heard my voice through the phone. You would have known it. Now, okay. Now the Magician has like called up this other person. The person I'm hearing who really wants to be making the claim. Okay, now they're like, listen, they get them on the phone, and I'm hearing they put them here on the hall. I'm hearing the hallway film with the High Priestess. They're like, now you guys need to talk it out. Like, this is ridiculous. Okay, now I'm seeing even people in a hallway, and like, if you think about a hallway, even metaphorically, it's like people pass by and back and forth, right? It kind of is a way also of passage to get people to certain so-called classrooms along the way. Now, then I'm seeing like, you know, there are these extremes of the hallway. So what I'm seeing is someone is maybe playing this force, okay, between these people that brings them together. I'm seeing specifically two people, but hey, I could do all. It's all sort of right, can be reflective. Thank you so much, Dancing with Consciousness, for your dear donation. Love and light to you. So very touched. Thank you all so much, all of you, for your connecting here. And it's so cool that we're able to do this. Now, for a number of you, it's interesting because what I'm seeing is this person's on the phone and they're like, now they're talking. They're like, hey, it's me. Listen, I'm hearing, I wasn't like really, I wasn't stalking you. This person's like, what are you, a tree stump? No, you have legs, you moved. You decided to be there at that time, in that moment in time. You decided to also have that other person pop the question, like, for you to me. And why are you paleo? Paleo, interesting. 1 second. What is that? Hold on. This person is like, they're trying to say, they're like, I didn't mean it, like something like that. Let's clear that. They're like, why are you showing up at that event? Like, was that a joke? It was like something like a joke. They felt that they were kind of teasing, whatever. Now this person, okay, now they get on the phone with them. Now they're having the conversation, and they're like, listen, I didn't know that I thought you would know that it was me. Bullshit. Father fucking Swords was telling the Magician, make sure that she doesn't know that I sent you. I'm hearing that like specifically, let's clear that. Or maybe they said, well, don't tell them that I sent you. Alright, so we got a little bit of fudge on the ice cream there. Alright, I present the Empress. Fucking, and I need some hot chocolate now. I'm hearing that. Hot chocolate because it's gonna be cold as a freaking turkey. I'm hearing turkey leg. I don't know, turkey neck. I don't know, cold turkey. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. No, all right, no judgment. Maybe this person feels like, why are you? I'm hearing Sean. Why are you acting like literally like you don't belong with me? Why are you acting like we don't know each other and all you do is just buzz yourself into my life in between? I'm hearing the intermission of the main scenes that everyone else acts in, and it's like this person's getting freaking pissed. They're like, I don't like how you're like stalking me, but you're not showing up. I'm hearing that as well. The Empress, Seven of Wands, and the High Priestess. I'm hearing, I'm just like high definition. I'm hearing, I'm so high definition that I'm like not able to hold the ball in my hand. Okay, so that might be actually like sort of a joke, sort of a serious comment. Maybe for a number of you, this person is like, well, they're a joker. They got a lot of air on their chart. They're very, I'm hearing snickery. They have these like, they always have the comment, you know, to kind of, I'm hearing back it up. I'm hearing whiz. They whiz by. Now, Jessica, blasphemy. Is that why we only have 103 people in the room? Did Scorpio distract everyone so they wouldn't get in on it? Because Scorpio was actually the one who really wanted to take the reading over. Scorpio literally buzzed in, was like into Aquarius's reading. They left everyone in their own reading wondering who it was for. And then they're like, yeah, everyone here, jam at my party at my house. I'm gonna go show up over there. I don't know what. Four of Pentacles with the Emperor. Now this person's like, all right. The other friend, I'm hearing Sammy, they're like, you need to get together. No, now you need to show up. This person, magician, now is like the empowering, like, connection character. Now the magician is like, yo, to the Father of Swords and to the High Priestess. They're like, you have much more potential than this. I'm hearing you guys can literally create the world together. You need to show up. Like, as that. Like, the magician is kind of actually starting to get a little bit triggered. Actually, by the fact that they're not capitalizing on the potential here. And so, you know, the magician at this point now feels invested in the soap opera. I mean, we're like, in this way, they're watching the TV show and they're like, they can't eat dinner because they're too upset. Like, you know, it's like something like that. Now they can't even eat the fries that they like that they brought over there. Alright, whatever it is. Now, Ace of Swords here with the temperance right over the magician. They're getting freaking heated. They're like, if you don't go over there and you show up right here, right now, I'm gonna get pissed. Because you also just like, you took my whole name down with you in this whole, I'm hearing slinger, I'm hearing concert that you threw. Let's clear that. I'm hearing gun show slinger. I'm hearing it's like something with the masculinity. Seven of Cups. Like this person's like, you gotta get over it. They're like telling their friend, get over it. Like this person's like, they're like so weird and nervous. But they don't know judgment. But yeah, with the Father Swords in reverse, they're like, I don't want to like. I'm hearing when I fall in love, it will be forever. And it's like he needs someone to push him on the friggin' dang stage. Pull that curtain already. I'm hearing he's at the wharf. I'm hearing, I don't know what stalking. I'm hearing that specific. Okay. Father Swords. Woo! Someone has a bead of sweat up top their lip. Let me tell you, Father Swords with 10 of Wands. All right, they're like, okay, fine. I'm gonna meet her at the shore. I'm hearing that Chariot. Yep, they're driving over. Chariot upright, Harpent upright, Ace of Pentacles upright, Out of Pentacles upright. She's giving him one last chance. I'm hearing one more night. Give me just one more night. If you blow out the candle on the cake too soon as well, before I make the wish, I'm hearing we will be two different blow-up dolls. I'm hearing on different stages. I'm hearing at the next concert. Let's clear that. Three of Wands upright. Okay. I'm hearing rolling, rolling, rolling down. Thank you so much, Ashley, for your dear donation. So very kind of you. $1.99. $1.99. Thank you so much for connecting you. Yeah, no, for a number of you, this friend is like, no way. Now this energy came big time in the June reading for Pisces. Now let's get back into it for you, Aquarius. I'm hearing simple. Meet me there. I'm hearing that specific. These people are like, so what do we do? What do you mean? How should we gotta pull up? All right, fine. I'm hearing shoulder up. Their friend is like, they're like slapping. They're just gonna do the right thing. I'm hearing that like specific. They're like, fine. Okay, fine. I'm gonna meet her there. Fine. By the fountain. Fine. Fine. Find me. I'm hearing find me outside. I'm hearing that as well. They're like, they're a freaking joker. They're very jokish. Like extremely. They're kind of like a smart aleck kind of, but they're like a smarty aleck. I don't know why at the end of that. They're like smarty alecky, you know. They're like Father of Swords, the Chariot. It's a little bit immature, maybe possibly, but let's clear that. Now the Empress is like, okay, I'm gonna give you just like, yeah, literally, no, I'm not gonna give you a night. I'm gonna give you 1 hour of this night, and I will give it to you, that one first hour of the night. for us to reconnect. If indeed you choose to blow it, I will be spending the rest of the night with. I'm hearing someone else. I'm hearing, and his name isn't gonna. I'm hearing end with Y. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm hearing this person has maybe even like a name that they call them. Like it could be actually something Smarty B. I don't know what. It's like someone's stalker, right? As well. Let's clear it. It's like somebody's stalking Cardi B. Their name is like Smarty B, but they call him Smarty B. I don't know. But he doesn't admit to it, kind of thing. Okay, now let's clear that. I'm hearing Smarty Beat as well. They're on the beat. They work with music specifically. I'm hearing Slim Shady. They're the real Slim Shady. Let's clear that. Yo, I'm the real Slim Shady. I put on my resume. That's how you know it's official. Son of Swords, Son of Swords reverse. Son of Pentacles. Let's clear that. Son of Swords reverse. Oh, we don't know what this is alluding to, right? I have no idea, but. For a number of you, okay. For a number of you, this is maybe something in the environment. It's something that where maybe people say, well, we don't know, but it's like, it goes down in that industry like that. It could even go down in history like that for a number of you. It could be something, that someone might feel. But whatever it is, again, truly, like, I'm just channeling this, and it can be perceived in a number of ways. Certain so-called names come through. It doesn't have to be particular storylines that are, personal to any one person. Now, for a number of you, someone's like, listen, they show up, they're like, they have their hands up. They're like, listen, I'm not like the person that you think I am. Oh, really? Okay. So the Empress I'm seeing that two people sitting at the corner of this fountain. Thank you so much for your dear donation, Ash. You're so very kind. Let me light to you. Very kind, gracious. I'm so touched. All of you, by your dear donations, in addition to those who order the extended readings, thank you all so much for your dear connection here and the many ways that you do connect to you ultimately. Thank you all so much again for your dear connection here and the many ways that you connect. So, yeah, and I'm seeing like somebody's like, they're at the fountain. They're like, I'm here, they're wearing this cheetah print top. They have their arms folded. They're like, I'm not okay. As far as they're like, how are you? They're like, I'm not fine. They're like, really, they're setting the stage. I mean, they're setting the cast, the role, and they're like, I'm Juliet. Now, are you Romeo? It's a yes or no. And they're literally like, if you're going to stay on the stage, wonderful. If you're not, I'm hearing show up at another fountain. I'm hearing, because I'm not going to be, I'm hearing dipping my hair into this one. I'm hearing waiting for you to pull me out of it. Let's clear that. So weird. I was like someone dipping their hair back. It's like something romantic though or something. I don't know. They got their hair, got long hair, and it's like in the fountain. It's like soaking in the water. And like, they're waiting for this person to like pull their hair. I don't know what. They're like, yeah, I feel like I'm putting myself in line. I feel like I'm putting myself out there. I feel like I'm just giving you everything. I'm hearing all of me, and you're giving me like none of you, and that's not cool, I'm hearing Slim. It's just shady behavior for everybody. I don't know what. Now, Markers, thank you so much for your donation. Love and light to you. Now, for a number of you, it's like this is happening through a third party. Okay, through another person, and it's starting to look like a wave that like I'm hearing Cleopatra doesn't want to climb. I'm hearing even in her mind's eye, she's like, it's just not worth it anymore. Like this is just like becoming way too long-winded as well. I'm hearing that, she's looking out at the ocean. She's standing on the beach. She's like, the wind is way too bright. I'm hearing as well. Interesting. It's way too. I'm hearing also brave of me to be standing out here right now. I'm hearing and actually showing up here with the Tempest card and the Magician. Now, for a number of you, they pull in. It's around this fountain. This came through. This exact thing came through. It was in, it was in that June reading for Pisces. They were meeting at the fountain. Let's clear that. Now somebody's like standing there. They're like, they come with their cars. The lights are on. They're like, I'm hearing they're so high beamed. They have the freaking high beams on. Like, I don't know what. They're so scared. I'm hearing that like specifically. So they show up with the high beams. All right. They're like, hey, nice dress. I'm hearing that like specifically gave this like first compliment. They're wearing cheetah. Look at this. Look at the Magician wearing cheetah. Now they're like, yeah, I'm hearing, at least I'm not a cheetah. Let's clear that. Okay. Whatever. It could be like a sort of maybe a joke, like maybe, the cheetah who also chases prey, right? It's like, why are you like, you're just chasing me, but then the minute that like you feel you found me, like you run back. Like it's like something where someone's just getting irritated. They're like, stop going back and forth. You know what I mean? I'm hearing that like specifically as well. Don't like step in just to step out as well. Like if you're gonna commit to something, take it all the way. Maybe I'm hearing that like specifically, like take it all the way. Ace of Cups. Don't act like it's like, we're also best friends, but then you want to be like bays. I'm hearing bees, and then you add a C to that. Oh, well, A, B, well, okay, well, you zip right through B and you say C instead. Give me a break. I'm hearing, I'll see you later. And not in class. I'm hearing because I'm not going to be teaching you that lesson, baby. That is for you to learn. I'm here on your own, and I'm not going to be. I'm hearing hollering. I'm hearing your grade out loud either. I'm not going to take that level. I don't want to cause drama. I'm hearing that as well. For number you, someone here is like, they're beyond it. Six of Swords in reverse. They do not want to get involved. Possibly in this space from a certain angle, okay? It's like that. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing I'm late. I'm late. Judgment. They're giving this kind of, it's kind of a joke. Listen, I'm hearing they're on trial. Let's clear that. They're like, I don't know, like if I should be joking, like maybe they have oftentimes a way of making their way through certain conversations like with a joke. Okay, they're like, I throw in this joke, I throw in this baton that like maybe will hit their forehead, so it's funny to us both, and then like we'll kind of break up the tension, we'll laugh, and then like we'll look at it later. It's like maybe that's generally that has been how they have sort of addressed this space positively for a number of you. Now, let's clear the energy. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to for a number of you, but maybe for a number of you, it's getting to that point where somebody feels that the smile is sliding off their face and like the jokes are not funny anymore, and they really feel that it's getting quite serious. Now, I'm seeing like a spider web here. It's like a silver line of spider web. Now, anyways, let's backtrack. Now, Aquarius, what I'm getting as well, we see here, right, Pisces, and with the Hangman and the Temperance card and the Magician, it's like someone's like they're rolling up to some again fountain. They're seeing everyone standing around there, and they're like, oh my, they're all there. Maybe it's even like someone with like their friends, and they got braids. I'm hearing that specifically. I'm hearing that's her. In Skeeter. I don't know what. I'm hearing Beezy. Let's clear that. I don't know why, you guys. All right, now, and it's like, I'm hearing Beater. I'm hearing that again. Beater. I don't know. Let's clear that. Beater, Skeeter. I don't know what. Anyways, and so this person gets out of the car, and they're like, hey, I'm hearing Runner and Chaser. I'm hearing this specifically, and they're like, they get out of the car. They're like, I'm Reese Witherspoon. I'm hearing, okay, let's clear that. I don't know why. This has been coming through a number of readings. Somebody comes through, they're like, yeah, I'm like really into you, and they actually do show up. That's like when maybe even like the first real comment that they call out, Ace of Swords. It's like it's that feeling. They're trembling. They're like, I know that I cannot be talking smack right now. This is the last time I can maybe even talk period to her, so I might as well say what I really feel. It's like something like that, and so they come out. They're trembling. They're walking towards this person. You feel that palpitation of the importance of that moment and that encounter and the honesty ultimately of it. Like at a certain point, the jokes are just, again, really actually not funny. The Magician and the Tempest card. Now, with the Empress, I'm hearing she maybe is even, like, not even showing up, actually. Maybe she's standing, like, in relation to a certain space. I don't know. She's like, I'm not gonna show up. You could show up there. When I see you, like, I'm gonna see your face on the screen or something like that, and then I will come down. I'll meet you there. Like, it's something like that. Like, this person shows up even, like, by a certain, like, space, or someone's friend is there in place of her or something like that. I don't know what. Now, I'm hearing, I just wanted to make you, like, this promise. I'm hearing that with the Magician. This person is like, why are you here with, like, your parents? I'm hearing that with the Magician, like, they're making a joke, though. They're like, you called it. Like, this person was also making me the offer, and now you're showing up with them. Like, why are we meeting up all together as well? Why don't you just show up you without, like, your whole tribe? I'm hearing that as well. So it's like someone's, like, kind of irritated. Also, maybe why someone cannot have a private conversation with them. Possibly. Let's clear that. I'm hearing the Price is Right. What in the world? I'm here. I had to prove myself in front of my kingdom. What in the world? Okay, so I don't know what else I'm going to do. But they're showing up with their family even? What is that about? The Five Pentacles? Let's clear that. They're like, I'm here. I'm late for class. I showed up. Maybe they were riding with their friends on the way to class. Emperor in reverse. Four of Cups upright. Nine of Cups upright. Mother of Pentacles upright. I'm hearing ST. I'm hearing those are street names. I'm hearing that again. Now, I'm hearing Kid Cudi. What is that? You guys, let's clear that. All right. Now the Empress, someone's got really long nails as well. I don't know why. That was only two takers. You will. They got children, maybe even. They're like, listen, I'm not going to be playing games. Like, I have two boys in the back. They have homework to do. I'm hearing that as well. They got school. They're at the top of the class, and this is not going to take. I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that down. Let's clear that. Yeah. So, all right. I'm hearing Pisces. Pisces is getting a little bit problematic now. Actually, I'm hearing it in this way. Maybe like now there's actually something that is building. Someone's with their friends are getting really heated. They're like, I'm like telling that I have more pride than that. I'm hearing that which he holds for his kingdom. What in the world? Daughter of Wands upright. The Fool in reverse. Like, gonna be animals in the wild. They're fronting with each other. They're like, this is my turf. I'm hearing, don't talk to me like that. I'm hearing that specifically. Okay, so now I'm I'm hearing table number 4. Okay, your food is up. Your food is ready. I'm hearing that as well. So, are they getting takeout? Maybe takeaway. They're like in the, they're at a drive-thru or something. I don't know what. Okay, anyways. All right, Pisces, Aquarius. What in the world? Now, I'm hearing all of the women that ride on their walls. That came through in a reading. It was, I think, for Virgo, or something about a Virgo. Someone they have a very particular way of showing up. I don't know what. Anyways, all right. Hello, Vesna. Now, for a number of you, I'm hearing Kurt very strongly too. Let's clear that. I'm hearing there she goes. There she goes again. I'm hearing there she was actually though. I'm hearing it as well in that way. So maybe someone possibly they feel like there's something that is being brought out, and there are a number of stages I'm hearing as well in this way to what is eventually to be broadcast. You have the Virgo card here going through. The Hermit can sometimes be associated with the archetype of Virgo. I'm feeling that specifically, but you know, the Fool here mirroring the Hermit. For a number of you, yeah, and the Temperance in the middle of the stack that connected these two. So there could be even someone who's like maybe mediating the situation. I'm hearing, do you want to move in together? One second. I'm hearing, move to the side, please. I'm hearing, can you step to the side? Someone like is walking through, even like a group of people. I'm hearing pride. Let's clear that. It's like, okay, they want to like step, I don't know what. They're like trying to make up with them though, but then they're like, can you step to the side? So let's clear that. I'm here. Can you move to the side? This person's like, I want to move in with you. They're like making all these claims now. All right. They're like, I'm hearing Kid Cudi, Kingdom. I'm hearing that as well. The king is coming. King coming. I don't know what. The second coming. I'm hearing as well. I don't know what those little lovers in reverse. Let's clear that. So I'm seeing like a blow up balloon. They're like, forward the message to my doll. She's in service. Let's clear that. It's like their secretary. Okay. I'm hearing do not disturb. I'm hearing that. Okay. So somebody's not home, but they're home, but they're not opening the home like at this hour. I'm hearing that. Wow, so formal all of a sudden. Okay, so maybe someone is they're like, can you please come out? I'm hearing please. I'm hearing Reese Witherspoon. I'm hearing that again. I don't know why. Let's clear that. I'm hearing Bianca, please. Like, I didn't frame you. Let's clear that. So maybe there's a misunderstanding. Like, is there? I'm hearing someone is sleeping in their bed now. They're just like, I don't even want to like. But I can't deal with this. Magician upright. The magician comes and actually maybe calls them. Or they show up. No. But the magician is able to get into the house? What in the world? Okay. Maybe it's someone's cousin or something. I don't know what. They're like, hey, I think they like come to the bed. They're like, you should just come and like talk to them. Okay, just clear it up. You know what I mean? Like, just make it like clear. I'm hearing that like specifically. Like, okay, so now Bianca's in bed. She's got to get in her Range Rover. I'm hearing that as well. To ride over to Grandma's house to see what's up. I'm hearing with Freddie and his lamp. I'm hearing on the lawn. I have no, you guys. Oh boy, we're going really deep into that Libra reading again. The Magician Lovers. Now, I'm hearing I'm really late. I'm showing up. What's up? I'm hearing that. I'm tired. I'm hearing it's late. This person has like something on their license plate. It's like something with diamonds or something. It's like something with beads or something. It's like, hello. I was just trying to say that it's our time. I'm hearing that justice here. This person maybe is like now wants to propose to them on the spot. Justice, Son of Cups, Lovers, Magician. Maybe they were like getting caught climbing into Grandma's house. I'm here on the fence. Let's get through that Libra reading, guys. I don't know what anymore. So it's climbing out to grandma's. They thought maybe you were there. I don't know what. Now they're caught. They're like, you gotta come over and like, you gotta talk. You gotta clear it up. This person is like, hey, I just thought that like, you'd be here. I'm hearing that like specifically. I'm hearing you literally cut up all of the grass on the front lawn at my grandma's house, and now you're saying you wanted to talk. I'm hearing that like specifically. So something is possibly for a number of you. It's a problem. I'm hearing someone feels it. They're like, this is just a problem. I'm hearing it's problematic. This behavior is problematic. Like, if this is how we're gonna handle it, and we're gonna play Twister whenever we want to talk to each other like that, and we're gonna get other people involved as well, and then it's gonna get all like, you know, I'm hearing drunk and classy. I don't know what that's going to. Let's clear that. It's gonna be even a greater problem down the line, you know, because like if it's just at this stage where it's like you can't even tell me that you want to talk to me, like you have to take the trash out. I'm hearing like let's clear that. So somebody. Okay. So there is a lot involved here, actually, possibly. Well, what does that mean? Okay, it's all perspective, right? With the Hermit and the Tempest card, there's somebody here that maybe meditating or mediating. They're like, well, I hope that we can get this, like, you know, cleared up. The Hermit and the Temperance card. There's something on someone's front lawn. They're like, yeah, I don't know. The grass is all beat up. And so... And so it's like, it gets to the point where someone is thinking, you know, do I need to take leadership with this? Truly. And it's like, maybe someone's like, look, I have like so much love for you. Don't get me wrong. I love us. I'm hearing as well, to a certain degree. Maybe for maybe it's just someone who you knew in the past. Maybe it was a memory that you had of them. And it's like, now it's like, I'm hearing they cheated. I don't know, let's clear that. It's like, now it's like, I'm hearing Amy Winehouse, let's clear that. I don't know what. There's like, now it's like now they want to come through again, and it's like, but they want to come through in this way that is just not accommodating, like the vision of the potential that you feel you have. And at a certain point, it's like this Aquarius or whoever else may be watching, it's like, why would I accept like things in this state? If I were to do that, it would be a disservice, actually. Like, to say that I'm okay with this, to say that this behavior is like all right with me, would be a disservice to the potential that I actually see this space holding. So someone's like, listen, I feel like I have to maybe lay down the law a little bit, maybe take on leadership in this space of saying that I'm actually not all right with this, to the point where I don't accept it, and I actually don't accept it. And it gets to that point, right? Where it's like, I have to act on that. I can't just be like, I'm not okay with this. It has to be like, I'm not okay with this, so I'm going to actually step out of the situation, and I'm not going to no longer be receptive to it in any way, on any level. And it, unfortunately for a number of you, maybe it gets to that point where you feel like you need to hold the door open like that and say that there won't be a second chance, unfortunately. I'm hearing it in this way. Like, for a number of you, this is something that you feel you have to set the mark clear with, okay? I'm hearing, like, this is not going to go, this is not going to fly. And we just have to have that made real clear. Like, we're not going to have people also marking up people's property, like trying to get attention and triggering them. I'm hearing that like specifically. I don't know what that's alluding to. Maybe someone's like going graffitiing someone's family's house because they have a crush on someone. I don't know what. Let's clear that. It's like, it's just not going to work like that. I'm hearing that like specifically. And maybe in the beginning, something was kind of cute. Like this person was like, oh, it's cute. Like they're kind of like trying to get my attention. They're kind of like you know, throwing things on the front lawn. Like, I don't know what. This person knew that they, maybe who it was or whatever. But, you know, it got to the point, I'm seeing like a Buddha statue. I don't know what that's going to do. It's like, it got to the point where it was like, this is just unbelievable though. You know, you cannot like say that you are willing to like take something to such an extent and say that you will carry it out as well. And say that is like something of a space of unconditional love. I'm hearing love has to also lead within that space. It's like, you can't say, oh, I love this space, but then I cause, you know, some kind of distraught upon it. I mean, right in that way. Like, someone at a certain point, they just get real clear on this. If you love someone, like, ultimately, you want them to feel that very feeling of love. And if you cause some kind of disruption in their world that stimulates them to feel and sense an emotion that is otherwise, I'm hearing, what do you call that? Feel free to answer that. I don't know what that's alluding to for a number of you, but maybe for a number of you, someone is at that level where they're just not making excuses like, I'm sorry. I'm hearing baby, I'm hearing button up. You got your bottle, right? I'm hearing, and your new bride, I'm hearing, get on your way. I'm hearing in that way, so let's clear that. Let's clear that. Somebody's like upset that somebody moved on as well. They're like, are you with a new man? And it's like, this person's like, get off my lawn. I'm hearing, I'm sorry. You literally, I'm hearing, you took this long to get back to me, and now you're like causing this like weird disruption on the lawn. This came through as well in another reading. Oh, an Aquarius, the Pisces reading. And then the Aquarius reading for Mercury retrograde, which is actually now up as well. So feel free to reach out reading via the playlist on the channel, dear Aquarius. But yeah, so for an overview, you're releasing something. It's at that point. And you know, and sometimes it's actually alleviating, right? When you realize like, oh, I'm no longer cool with making excuses for what's not cool. That's so cool. I feel cool. Like, I feel good about that. Like, not feeling like you got kind of triggered as well by what takes place. It's like, oh, so is that just the way that you want to handle it? All right, so clearly, you know, we need another way of I'm hearing keeping pace. I'm hearing taking out the trash. I'm hearing that as well. Keeping pace with taking out the trash. I'm hearing that as well with the full like, oh, we need another way of like carrying the space out. And you know, it's just this point possibly where you realize as well that there's a little bit of an illusion here. Justice here. Wow, coming through right there. 1 second. With the Temperance card, I'm hearing Jason wants me back. I'm hearing that. Let's clear that. I'm hearing he's okay. Whatever, let's clear that. So yeah, no, it's like, look, the star splitter right there. What in the world? Hold on, so what? Oh. No wonder. No wonder you kept up with that so long. I'm hearing in that way for a number of you Aquarius, like, there's a really strong connection here. Possibly you feel like you have a soulmate. Like some kind of soul contract with this person where it's like, you just like, I can't get out of it so easily. Like maybe that was in the past, right? It's all perspective, I guess, right? Justice in the star, but every time we pulled, it was like, look, we pulled these cards out. It's like every time we wanted to say like, that's it, goodbye. Justice, perfection, balance, commitment. Calling it out as that. The star, divine intervention, connection. What? Then it's like suddenly you feel like you're crazy for wanting to like cut them off. You know, it's like, well, what the heck? The universe like orchestrated this? What? Well, it must be like, you know, kind of like a spotted giraffe that looks like an elephant. I don't know what. You're like making maybe excuse again, Father. So for whenever you look, you have a really strong connection with someone here. There's no question. All right. But there's also no answer. And that's kind of weird because maybe for a number of you, you feel that it's kind of a catch-22. You're like, it doesn't make sense, but then it doesn't make sense. It's not supposed to, but then it's not supposed to. It's like something like weird like that where you're just like, then what is the role that I take on in this space, possibly, of the emotion that I do feel in this space? So, Aquarius, thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump into your extended. Feel free to access the video link in the box below, and I'll see you guys there. Thank you for your support. Bye, guys. Remember, it's always about a perspective.